Hello, lovely people. So today is Monday, the 23rd of September. My test is now in like 3 days. So I am currently headed to the school, going to the library. One of my classmates is meeting me up there today. She actually takes her test the same day as I do, just in a different location. And she takes it earlier than I do as well. So we're going to meet up there. We're going to study, go over some content, go over some questions. I have been watching some videos on here of like how you should study or what you should study. And a lot of people are saying basically what they did is they used a lot of like question banks where they just did a whole bunch of questions, whether it's from the Kaplan or from the UWorld. Now a lot of people are saying they like UWorld better because the format, the look, and everything looks just like the actual exam. So yeah. And then I watched some videos where they were showing about, I guess, like how the questions or categories is set up, and it's on the nursing website. I can't remember the actual website right now, but if I can find the chart, I'll put a picture in for you. But it shows like how it's going to be like, you know, your management and priority and your delegation and your safety and your pharmacy and, you know, like all the different categories and which ones are bigger and stuff. And so from what we've seen and from what I've watched on YouTube, along from what I've heard through the grapevine, it's a lot, which I was told that in school. It's a lot of safety. It's a lot of like prioritizing, like what are you going to do first, or who are you going to see first, like that type of stuff, which, you know, they taught us that in actual nursing school, and I hope your professors are teaching you the same. But yeah, so I'm about to head up to school, go to the library, get some studying in for at least 2.5, maybe 2.5 hours, and then I'm gonna go home and I'll probably do some more studying on my own later. So I'll check in with you guys once I get to the school. All right, so I'm actually leaving my sister's house. But we went up to the school. It was me and one of my classmates, and we stayed up there about an hour and a half because we couldn't really focus. Like, I don't know why, but I think we're just over it. Like, it kind of feels like finals time when we had did all that studying and all that panicking, and then by the time the final came around, it was just like over it, still panicking, but over it type of thing. I think that's where we are again right now. So we did a few questions. I'm of course still going to do some more when I get home. I'm going to try to do at least 120 questions today at minimum, and then tomorrow we're going to meet at the school to do the assessment. And the assessment, I think last time it took like 2 to 2.5 hours. So we're going to meet up there kind of early tomorrow so we can go ahead and knock that out. But I'm about to go home and I'm going to chill for a little while, probably work out a little bit, and then do some questions. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday and I'm just getting to the school to meet with my classmates, the ones that we paid for the UWorld together, so we can do the second and final assessment. So just a little recap with the UWorld, in case you didn't see my previous videos. UWorld is a NCLEX study tool. I believe they have stuff for other tests as well, but they do have study tools for the NCLEX-PN and the NCLEX-RN. We purchased the 3-month plan, and I believe it was like $170 total, and we split that 3 ways. With it, you get a question bank. For our question bank, I'm not sure if it's different for each time frame, but for our question bank, we had a total of 1,218 questions that you could do. You can create tests on certain content, blah 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 blah. Also, they give you 2 assessments with ours. So the assessments are timed. You can only do them once. And the first assessment was 100 questions, and I believe the second one is 100 questions as well. And with it, you have access to it after you've completed the assessment for 14 days. After that, that goes away. So what you can do is just review the questions and the rationales as to why you got it right or why you got it wrong, which is basically what I plan on doing tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I said I'll probably do about 50 questions at max, and that's it. And I'm just going to go through some of the study material that I have and review the different study materials. So just another little tidbit that I wanted to add in really quick before I go in. Number one, I did watch a few videos yesterday on people who have taken the NCLEX and who's passed, said what they did, what they didn't do, blah blah blah. So the main thing that I'm seeing that everybody's saying they do is they're doing lots and lots and lots and lots of questions. Whether that is questions through Kaplan, questions through UWorld, or questions through Saunders books or other books, they're doing a lot of questions. Most people are saying that they're either using UWorld or Kaplan. I think I saw like 1 or 2 people that said that they used the Saunders book, but for the most part, everybody's saying UWorld and Kaplan. So they're basically saying just do the questions so you can learn how to break down the questions, break down the content, so you can figure out the best answer and figure out which answer is the most right. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard that, and if you're in nursing school, you're gonna know it's a whole bunch of crap that's talking about the most right stuff. And with the NCLEX, from what I've been told, it's going to be a lot of stuff where it's going to be at least 2 of them answers are right, but which one is the most right, or which one is going to harm the patient first or kill the patient first. So with that, you also have to remember we are taught by ABCs, airway, breathing, circulation. You have to remember those 3. After that, it's, which lab value or which whatever is going to kill the patient first. So I was doing questions last night, and I was able to break down a bunch of the different questions for content that honestly I wasn't too sure about, but I was able to talk it out in my head and say, okay, yeah, that's not right. The patient shouldn't be going through that, but that's not going to kill the patient right now. This, however, is going to kill the patient right now. So I think if you do that, you'll be fine. And if I do that, I'll be fine. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. I'm about to go in. We're about to knock out this assessment. And then if I don't check back in with you guys today, I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Just finished the assessment. It said we scored in the 88th percentile, which is extremely well. And it says that basically we're projected to do very good on the HESI exam. With that being said, it said that our actual score part was a 67%. So that's another reason why if you're using UWorld, don't look too deep in the percentage part, because it's you could be scoring 50 and 60%, but you're actually in the 80th or 90th percentile, so doing very well. So that's good. So I'm actually still at the school. I was about to leave, but I'm going to actually go back in here for a while and review the actual question bank so I can see what we got right and what we got wrong and why we got it right or why we got it wrong. And I'm also going to look at the ones, because there's certain ones or certain questions from the assessment that honestly I would have picked a different answer from what we picked, but I was just majority rules, let them pick what they want to pick. And then I knew I can always go back and review it later. So with those, I want to go see okay, if I had to pick this, I would have got it right and why. Or if I had to pick this, I would have got it wrong and why. So I'm about to go back in here and look over that stuff. I was going to go home, which is why I'm in the car. But then I decided no, while I'm not distracted and while I got a little time, let me go back in here. So I'll probably stay here for about another hour and then head home or whatever and just chill out for a little while. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday, the day before the test. So today I've actually done a whole lot of nothing. There we go. I've done a whole lot of nothing because I don't really felt like it. And then I think I'm starting to get sick or something, and so I haven't felt well, so I slept most of the day. I slept until like 2. Like, I seriously got up, went to the restroom, came back, went to sleep, got up, took Bear out to the restroom, came back, went to sleep, like, tired. And I was gonna work out today, but I was like, no, let me give my body a break just in case I am trying to get sick, let it try to recover. But yeah, that's it. I've done like a total of 20 UWorld questions today. I'm gonna do a few more. Like, I'm actually gonna do a few more. I said I wasn't gonna do anything, but I lied. And I've mainly just been reviewing the values for like your INR, your PTT, and all that type of stuff, and reviewing a few drugs that I've been told are the common drugs that are on the NCLEX. So yeah, that's all I've been doing today. So check in with you guys later. All right, so it is test day. Officially NCLEX test day. Oh my God. So last night, I really just chilled out. I didn't do a whole lot of reviewing last night. I did, I think, a total of maybe 25 questions, period, yesterday. I reviewed some of my values. I reviewed some of the most common medications. I reviewed some of the, what do you call it? The antidote medications. And that was really it yesterday. After that, you know, I took me a nice hot bath. I washed my hair. First off, I gave myself a manicure that actually came out pretty good. Normally, like, now, granted, this doesn't look like I went to the nail shop, but you should see my nails normally when I do them. Try, do they look a hot mess? Heck yes. Normally, me trying to do my own nails is like, why? Like, why did you even try? I also gave myself a pedicure that came out pretty good. So we're going to say that's a good omen. I did myself a light little makeup that actually came out pretty good too. I just have on some leggings, t-shirt, and tennis shoes. Nothing fancy because you can't really wear a whole lot of stuff in here. They are going to like check your pockets, all of that. So pretty much the only thing that I'm going to take in is my phone and my driver's license, and that's it, because you can't take anything else in. I didn't bring like my Apple Watch, nothing, because you can't have nothing on. So I'm pretty much bare, other than earrings. I got on just some simple studs, a necklace, and my ring, of course. And I put on makeup and did my hair and stuff because, as I've told you guys before, I feel like the better you look, the better you feel, the better you do. Which, it could just be in my head, but I'm rocking with it. I'm going with it. One of my other classmates did take her NCLEX this morning. She finished in 85 questions, but she's nervous because she said a lot of the content she doesn't remember. Like, she just wasn't sure, but I told her, silver lining, glass half full. Namaste, you passed. You passed, boo. That's what I'm gonna say. You passed. I'm gonna go past. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So, this morning, I actually got up. I worked out. I rode my bike. I did a 45-minute class with Alex Toussaint, his R&B ride. Listen, I got all the feels this morning, got all the vibes this morning. I was like singing and rocking out this morning, like, for real. It was great. It was great. So I did that. I took a shower. I actually ate half of my breakfast. I haven't eaten it all. Finished the rest of it now because I was kind of in a rush because I knew I wanted to be out of the house by 12 because I had to be here by 1:30 at the latest. But I did want to get here a little bit earlier so I can have time to eat, just chill out, you know, and get my mind right and not go too crazy. Plus, I figured I would probably want to, like, go to the restroom first. I would want to, like, try to find the suite where it is, because it's in like one of these big office buildings, and I knew I wanted to look around and try to find everything. So I got here early. It's actually about 12:40, so I got here quicker than I thought I was. But the location where I'm at is actually not that bad. I ran into some traffic, which made me take a little bit longer, but it's about 30 minutes from my house, which isn't horrible. So yeah, I'm about to finish eating my breakfast and chill out. I made me like a pre-test playlist. I know I'm lame, but whatever. Pre-test playlist is mainly just Eminem and Cardi B, because if you watch my videos from when I was in school, especially test day, I don't know what it is about Eminem and Cardi B, but it feels like when I listen to them too before a test, like, I don't know, I get my life and then I go do great on the test. So I'm going to hope that that keeps going. So Eminem and Cardi B on deck. Finna eat my breakfast. I just talked to my mom. I got lots of well-wish texts this morning saying that you're going to do great, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, from your mouth to God's ears. Yes, Lord. But right now, I'm actually not super nervous. I'm not super stressed out. And I think it's because I finally made it to the point where I really just feel like what will be, will be. I feel like I'm going into this test the best that I can. I'm going to give it my all, and that's all I can ask for. If I don't pass this test, which I feel like I will, if I don't pass this test, I can take it again. And it just means that I need to come harder next time if something happens I don't pass. But if I do pass this test, and I will pass this freaking test, it's like I worked for this. I worked hard for this. I worked hard for this all year, for over a year plus actually, because I worked hard to get into the nursing program, and I worked hard in the nursing program, and I'm working hard now. So I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to pray for finishing in 85. If I don't finish in 85, I don't care, as long as I finish and as long as I pass. So that's going to be it for this video. The next video, I'm going to come back to you guys once the test is done. I'm going to give you guys an update. I'm probably going to do like a live reaction of me like checking my results. And I'm actually going to try to see if that little trick thing works. I'm going to check in with you, tell you guys about that too. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.